What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you had a wonderful trading day. We had some amazing trading opportunities as well as some great swing trade setups. Going into tomorrow, there are a lot of swing trade setups. So I'm going to be breaking it all down. If you're ready, let's step into the war zone. So first and foremost, let me know where you're tuning in from tonight. Let me go ahead and throw your name up on the screen and show you some appreciation. And let me just retweet and let people know we're ready. Okay, so boom, there we go. Who do we have in the building? Jonathan, what's going on, brother, from Alexandria? Trading Wars, Colonel in the house, Army Spy VIP. Good to see you, my brother. Appreciate you. Who else do we have in the building today? And while we're going through that, guys, we have Andy from Muskoka, Sashishkant from New Jersey. What's going on? Harris, what's going on, brother? Eric from Seattle, what's going on? Tom, Arizona, Trading Wars Army Spy VIP. Roop from Ohio, what's going on? Edgar, how good to see you, brother. David from California. Melly in the building, Trading Wars Army Spy VIP. Bad Indy in the building, Trading Wars Army. What's going on, brother? Am I echoing, guys? Let me try to fix this. All right. You guys hear me better now? Hit me with a 1 if you can hear me better. QX from Detroit. What's going on? Siphon from New Jersey. Good to see you, my brother. Trading Wars Army member in the building. All right, guys. Let's get into it. So we have an extremely rare pattern on the daily chart. We have an inside bar on SPY. A very powerful pattern. The last time we had an inside bar was back in December, where we had this Nirvana, which had a big run. So you guys know I love swing trading inside bars and outside bars. So tomorrow we will be swing trading SPY. So I already have the plans in my Discord ready to rock and roll. But one of the main reasons why I love trading the inside bars is because the option premiums are decayed, right? So I'm going to talk to you about the trading that happened today, and I'll walk you through why this is a good swing trade opportunity. So first and foremost, guys, we had, let me clean up the chart. So first and foremost, guys, we had the previous day's high right here and the previous day's low right here. And I'm going to walk you guys through the trading day. So with the replay like this, bam. Okay, so we have a big range. This is how we looked yesterday, right? We had a big candle. And something I saw yesterday, guys, which I was a little sad to see, was there was a lot of people like pumping stuff like, oh, we're going to gap up and we're going to go crazy. We're going to, we're going to go to the moon. And I just knew that a lot of people were going to get trapped today, because the market doesn't need, just because we have a good close like this, guys, it doesn't mean that it needs to just do another day like this. And I just want you guys to take a note of that, because that's something that I've learned over the years. In my early days trading, I used to make the same mistake. So for example, like if the market has a really good day, I automatically assume that tomorrow is going to be another good day, because I was reading Twitter, I was reading all the influencers, and I was watching, all the media, and I thought that that's what's supposed to happen. But actually what generally happens, guys, is that after a big move, we generally have a digestion day or a consolidation day or a trap day. And the purpose of that day is to kill option premiums, is to trap traders, is to really destroy noob traders that literally bought yesterday at 355 because they got FOMO. Okay, so hit me with the 1 if you're following me there. So a lot of people at the close yesterday, they're seeing all these things going on and they just like buy a lot. And then today they get crushed on option decay. And the reason is, guys, because after these moves, a lot of the time there will be some kind of digestion. There will be, because experienced traders are not going to buy at the highs. Very simple. They're going to wait for the market to come back lower. They're going to wait for other opportunities. So this was confirmed today, guys, when we opened here. So the first 5-minute bar, guys, it opened in the middle of the range. So right after that, I knew that today we are going to chop. I knew that. And I'm just going to take you to the Discord and I'll walk you guys through my trading today. I could have done better trading today. I'm not going to lie. I could have done better. But the main thing is I didn't make or lose a lot. So I survived. I could have done better though. And everything's hindsight though, right? So, so right here, guys, inside open here, guys, this can be very tricky. So size down, please. So the best thing that I did today, guys, was deciding to cut my size in half because I already knew that there's a lot of traps right here and we're likely to go sideways because we did not have that continuation that everybody was looking for. Instead, we're in the middle of the range, and because we're in the middle of the range, we can definitely go sideways. Whenever we open in the middle, you have to look at the top like a barrier and the bottom like a barrier, like you're stuck between two barriers. And it takes a lot of energy, right, to break outside of those highs and lows. So and unless there's energy at the open, unless there's a lot of volume, a lot of momentum, you'll know that we're likely going to chop. And you could see the first 5-minute bar was indecision city. So we had a doji with wicks on both sides. So that's telling you that nobody knows what's going on today, right? So right after that, guys, so I said it can also be a premium killing day. I'm not going to take the opening range breakout today just to be safe. Premiums are high. So I'm lucky that I just didn't do anything crazy because I knew that we were going to go sideways. But I made one mistake today. I don't really know if it's a mistake, but it's more a little bit of being unlucky. So the first thing that I had today, guys, was the Fibonacci. So this is a concept from my book that I call the previous day's range Fibonacci. So I took the Fibonacci from the low to the high, guys, and I was looking right here at this 428.30 area, this 618, because generally what happens is these Fibonacci's can act as basically hidden support and resistance because algorithms are looking for a place to buy the dip. Okay, so if you look at it like this, my idea today was a push like this, pull back to the 618, and then a continuation. Okay, so because this is a higher low setup right here. So that's my whole game plan today. But you'll see what happened, how I missed that trade. So we came exactly to my level here, guys, and then we put it in an inside bar. Okay, so that inside bar became a nirvana. So instead of getting long here, guys, I went short on the nirvana, and then you can see this, guys, bam, it flipped. So I kicked myself in the leg today for that because I wanted to go ahead and take that 618, and then the nirvana showed up and I went short instead of long and I missed the play. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I took a loser there, guys, and then I just switched over to the stocks. I switched over to the stocks after that. It was tough. It was tough for me personally because I had a plan there. It's just that the nirvana showed up on the level. And I think I got a little bit too fancy with that, to be honest. That's my point to get better at. So now notice this. Notice how, guys, even when we try to rally, look at this. Look at this. Even though when we try to rally right here, guys, look how we reject. These are the traits of an inside open. When we come up against the previous day's high, we generally roll over. When we come to the previous day's low, we generally got bought up because we are just stuck in the range. That's what the inside day does. And then when you look on the daily chart, it creates an inside bar. Okay. And that pattern, inside bar, is extremely powerful, guys, because it's killing option premiums. And we can see it in the chart. A lot of option premiums have been hit. So tomorrow is going to be a very important day. Honestly, guys, this could be, if we look at this drop here, guys, what's this percentage drop? About 12 or 13%. What we can do here, guys, if this breaks to the upside, right? Or if we get an opening range breakout or something like that tomorrow, this could be the low for the whole year potentially. Or if we break down, it's going to get messy. It's going to get really messy if we start breaking down because everybody's going to be trapped that was buying the dip. And we could even have a bigger correction coming here. So this is a very critical time for the S&P 500. And you have to be ready to rock and roll. You really do. It's make or break time here. We had the first day of buying. We had the second day of killing premiums. Now we're going to see the hand. The other option is we start to chop and just kill premiums. And that's possible. And we also have a Fed announcement tomorrow. There's a lot of moving variables. So you guys got to be ready. Have to be ready. I'm going to be taking a swing in my room. And I mean, it's exciting. The main thing is just to don't risk the house. Don't risk everything. Risk a small amount of your capital. And when things clear up, you can definitely increase your risk. But right now, you want to be safe. So hit me with the 3 if that makes sense, my friends. If that makes sense. Hit me with the 3. So I'm really excited for the rest of the week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The only other thing that I could see happening here is if they want to get really nasty, guys, is a little false breakout like this. And then a little slam, bam, like that. So it slightly break these highs and then reverse. So tomorrow, so what we're going to do, guys, I'm going to show you a little trick right now. Okay, I'm going to show you a little trick right now. So this is what I want you guys to do. Let's zoom in together, get the pen and the pad out. Okay, I'm going to show you a trick. So what we're going to do here, guys, we're going to take the Fibonacci from the low to the high, like this. And this area right here, guys, okay, I'm going to draw, so right here. So between 441.84 and 443.17. So right in this little zone, this Fibonacci extension. If we start to see rejection here, guys, it will be a great opportunity to look for a false breakout reversal. We'll have to find it on a lower time frame, like maybe a 5-minute chart, and see if we can find some rejection here tomorrow. It will be an awesome opportunity because I just see that there's a lot of panic in the market. And if we do break another leg down, it could get extremely, extremely volatile. Right? So that's a little trick there. That's called the inside bar reversal. So you take the Fibonacci, you put it on the inside bar, you look at that 272. Okay, you look at that 272 zone and you look for a little bit of a reversal. Once you see that red bar come in, take that, take it down. And you don't have to risk a lot for those puts, right? Because you can have a tight stop loss. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But if it does work, you can make a lot of money. So there's so many opportunities. I'm going to be focusing on everything tomorrow. And I'm going to be really, really excited to go and have an opportunity. All right. So that was that. Then after that, guys, we had Baba. So Baba, guys, we had this holy grail on the hourly chart right here. So I scanned Baba today. We had this holy grail. We took the short right here, guys. We got a good 1-to-1 target on Baba. It was about like 10 to 15% on the options. It wasn't a lot, but still something for a day like this when there was a lot of chop. So we got something, a nice little push of Baba. And then we had a beautiful push with PayPal today. Nice little double inside bar here. So this one I actually called out on Twitter. So make sure you're on the Twitter, guys, because I do the midday scans. I'm going to just show you guys PayPal. So here was PayPal. So this was when we hit targets. This was the original. Actually, the original post is here. So we started off with 2 double inside bars, PayPal and Disney. And then once those closed, guys, just taking the breakout, nice, beautiful run on PayPal. That was a nice one. And that was pretty much it. I'm still holding some Chewy. So Chewy, I am still holding some of that. And let's see if we can get a nice little push into the end of the week. A lot of things are going to depend on this Fed announcement, obviously. So we have to see how it goes. And tomorrow's close is going to be very important for the market for the next few months. How we close tomorrow, is it going to be a bullish close, a bearish close, a neutral close? We need to do a lot of due diligence tomorrow. So make sure You attend the sessions. I'm going to give you guys the best guidance I can and look for the setups that you can take that have good risk to reward, because that's all we're looking for, guys. We have some really hot picks tomorrow, man. Like I'm saying, like some crazy picks. Like if we go here, we have SPY, obviously. We also have AMD, guys. I want to bring this one to your attention. Beautiful, beautiful. Earnings is on February 1st. We still have, a good week or so to play this into earnings. And we could get a little rally into earnings, guys, or a little sell-off. So I love this one. Nice tight inside bar. Look at this. Look at this retracement, man. The market has been taking a hit. Look at that retracement. Luckily, I've been taking some puts, but there's also great opportunities back to the upside now. Definitely. So what's going on with Microsoft, guys? I had earnings today, right? So a lot of people are asking me to look at Microsoft. Let's take a look. Yeah, so right now, nothing matters right now. We got to wait until the open tomorrow and the close, because earnings is never relevant until you see the price action after earnings. Okay. The price action after earnings determines if the buyers and sellers in the market are okay with the earnings or not. So it doesn't matter, man, because I've traded this with the room many times. Like we've had AMD hit really big earnings and then sell off. So you don't worry too much about the earnings. Look at the price action tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of inside bar opportunities going into tomorrow. So let's be ready. Otherwise than that, guys, not too much to say other than just be ready. I'm going to post my swing trade setups right now in my rooms. If you're interested, you want to trade with me, guys, you know what you got to do. Just go to tradingwars.com and you can trade with me tomorrow, guys. My biggest advice is if you're not sure, always size down and don't risk the house. Always protect your capital. That's the most important thing. So if you guys want to trade with me, guys, the VIP, we're taking a new swing trade tomorrow. We have about a 70% win rate on our swing trades. So our swing trades are pretty hot. So hopefully we pop off tomorrow. The stocks, guys, I have some nice picks like Adobe lined up for tomorrow. So let's see how those goes. As always, guys, you can get any one of my 3 books and they come with 1 month for free in the room. All right. So let's open up the floor now. Trading Wars Army members. So anyone like Siphon, Lively with the green in their name and the little icon. Do you guys have any chart requests for me? Let me spend some time with the Trading Wars Army members. You guys have any chart requests? I will take a look at some of those names and we can figure out a game plan going in. I also took Chewy as a day trade today, actually. And it did pretty well. So right here, this was my trade on Chewy right here. You can see I entered at 42.67 today, and we got a target at 43.95. It's pretty good. I was happy with that. All right, so we have Roop Uber. All right, let's see what's going on here. Oops. So once upon a time, Uber was at all-time highs. I remember trading it earlier in this last year. And now look where we've come, guys. So a beautiful inside bar setup here on Uber, right? We have earnings coming up on the 9th of February. So this could be a pre-earnings play, a rally into earnings, or a sell-off. Honestly, a lot of these names right now are following the same pattern. So we really have to see what the broader market is going to do in order to determine what these names are going to do. So just be ready for those because it's pretty much the same thing as SPY right now. Edgar, IO, Ion. So brother, I don't trade anything like under 20 bucks because generally they have a lot of manipulation. Like I don't really recommend trading these two, brother, because a lot of times it's just a lot of manipulation. So the technical analysis on these kind of names, they usually don't work, to be honest, because it's not based on those fundamentals. All right. So sorry I can't help you with that one, but I advise you, bro. Trust me, I've been in that game to kind of stay away from that. So TSM. So we broke down the weekly holy grail. All right, so we already pushed down. The daily, we have a nice inside bar here. Same setup, guys, as literally the rest of the market. So pretty much if you want to take a trade here, you know, break above the high, low, or tomorrow morning, those are all valid plays. Comcast. So that was for our brother STK and then Adriana. Comcast, what's going on? Let's look at Comcast. Comcast, same thing, but this one is a holy grail. So pretty much, guys, if this the earnings on 27th of January, which is in a few days. So just be careful because you don't really want to take a play that doesn't have enough time. To play out. Okay. Because if you force something into earnings and you get trapped, that's never good. So I personally wouldn't take anything on Comcast right now because earnings is too close. So just let it play out. CCXI from Motivate. What's going on, my brother? Yep. So this one right here, guys, not really too familiar with this stock at all, but from just looking from a technical perspective, we have an open gap down here. We did not close with an inside bar today, which is kind of interesting. Just looking at the price action here, guys, this one, if we take a Fibonacci, let's take it from the gap right around here and take it to the high up here. So you could see we're holding that 786. So personally, I wouldn't trade these names, but if you want to, could be a good dip buy opportunity here with that gap support coming in. So that's just a gap fill trading strategy. You know, the win rates on gap fills are pretty good, but it's hard to say with these names because these are, you know, they have a mind of their own. So Jonathan, what's going on, brother? So Progressive. Beautiful. So Progressive, a beautiful, look at this pattern here, guys. This is amazing. This is a Ragnarok, inside, outside, inside. And what I like about Progressive, guys, so you guys saw I already traded Progressive this week and I made about $600 in 40 seconds, right? I did that video. What I love about this one, man, is this one is at all-time highs. Okay. So this is a name to Progressive is a very important stock to watch, guys, because if the market does pick up, this one should be one of the leaders because it's already at all-time highs. You saw a lot of the stocks have retraced, but this one refuses to. So very nice setup here. I love Progressive. QQQ, same thing as SPY. So it's exactly the same setup there. Can you give your thoughts on VIX? So I mean, the VIX, we had that outside bar, right? So that was the last time I called the VIX, right? So when we had that outside bar, we had a big push up, right? So right now, I'm not really watching it because I already know everything's volatile. So there's nothing to look at. You want to look at the VIX when things are tight and when you get these signals like these outside bars, right? And then you know we could possibly open up. Right now, it doesn't really help you too much because it's already open, right? So there is an inside bar on the VIX, which could be a big sign of volatility to come as well. But I really don't like to just rely on this blindly, definitely. I prefer to trade the patterns on SPY. So ABT on the 2-day. Two-day IB. I don't see a 2-day IB on this one. Siphon. I don't see one here. All right, guys. All right. There we go. So let's get ready. I got to go put in all the orders in the brokers right now. I have to go put in all the orders and get ready. And let's see what tomorrow brings. Be ready. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. We'll break everything down. I'm just thinking in my head, is it going to be a false breakout reversal? I'm just thinking like, is that a possibility? That's the only thing that I keep thinking in my head. So I'm going to be looking closely at the price action tomorrow. If we get a breakout, guys, and that breakout fades, that breakout starts to fade, guys, be very, very cautious and very, very careful, man. I've seen some crazy drops like this happen before or crazy rallies. So let's be ready, man. Thank you so much for your time, guys. I appreciate you. As always, actually, wait, we have we have one more from our brother Surfing Trends. Target, yes. Target has a raindrop on the daily. Also a holy grail. So that's a good one. So I'll be looking at that. So thank you very much, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow. Please don't forget to comment below. When you comment below, you automatically have a chance to win the giveaways that we do every Sunday. So I want to ask you which pick so there's so many inside bars right now. Which pick do you think is going to have the biggest move? So we have AMD, we have SPY, we have the Qs, we have Target, we have a bunch of them that we went through, guys. So which one do you think is going to be the one that has the biggest move? So please go ahead and comment below once I end the broadcast, and then let's see which one of you guys picked the big winner. I'm interested to see which one of you guys are the next prodigy. All right. Thank you very much for your time, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow. Take care.